Disclaimer: this video is an imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration. So please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. Taehong, I'm just coming in 5 minutes. Wait for me, he said while smirking. Then they both started talking nasty stuff, and a tear slipped down from your eyes, and Theon is looking at you with teary eyes. You covered his ears after hearing their talks. You don't want your son to hear this all. He already saw them doing it, and now you don't want him to hear this all. Then Theon left from there, and you started crying. Tehun hugged you and started grazing your back. You are totally broken. Tehun, Mom, what was he talking about? Mom, let's follow him. He sat with confused face and he was about to follow him, but you hold his hand and stopped him. Vian, don't follow him, baby. You sat with teary eyes and Tehun became confused. Tehun, but why, Mama? Vian, because I need some time to expose him. Vian, we have to wait for the right time. Let him do whatever he is doing. But I'll teach him the biggest lesson of his life. You said with anger in your eyes. And Tehun nodded innocently. He don't know what are you thinking and talking about, but he is with you in your every decision. He'll support you in every situation. He don't know what's your plan and how will you teach him a lesson, but he believes in you and he know that you'll make him realize his every mistake and sins. You are so hurt and now you are thinking that how to expose him and make him realize that what he lost because of his. You are thinking about that. Then you decided to sleep because Theon is also feeling sleepy. Vian, let's go in your room. You sat and he nodded. Then you and Tehun both left for his bedroom to sleep. Time skip. Tehun is sleeping beside you peacefully, and you are just laying on the bed, but you can't sleep. You are trying to sleep, but those things are running in your mind. You are not able to sleep. You looked at your son, who is sleeping peacefully. You are feeling so sad for him. He also suffered a lot just because of Taeyong. Just then you heard footsteps sound. That means Taeyong come back home. You got up and went towards hall area to ask him where was he at this time. You want to know that what he'll say when you ask him that where was he at this time. He was going towards room, but he stopped when he heard your voice. Vine, Taeyong, stop. You sat and he looked back and saw you behind his back. His eyes became widened because of shock. Vine, what are you doing here? Where were you at this hour? You asked while folding your arms, and he gulped his saliva because of nervousness. He is not saying anything and just standing there like a statue. You went near him and asked again, Vine, I'm asking you something. Tell me, where were you? Taeyong, actually my friend need O positive blood, so I went to hospital to help him. He said and you nodded. Vine, oh, so you saved someone. Good job. You said with a nervous smile. Vine, so can you show me the bandage? You said and his eyes again became widened. Now he don't know what to say because he was lying. Taeyong, before I reached there, someone already donated him blood, so I didn't donate him. He said and you nodded. Vian, okay then, go and take rest. You sat and left from there, and he also left for his bedroom. You come in Tehon's bedroom and started crying. You can't believe that he can lie to you. He broke your trust completely. You can't believe that your husband was this low. Vian, now I'll make you realize, Kim Taeyong, what you lost because of your lust. You have to pay for it. You said with angry eyes. Meanwhile, Taeyong is lying on the bed with teary eyes. Taeyong, my lust and needs are making me worst husband. I'm continuously lying from my love and she's believing that. Taeyong, but once she'll give birth, then I'll never go to another woman. We can't do it because she is so weak and doctor clearly told her to don't do it. So I have no choice. Actually, doctor told you that it's not safe for you and your baby to do it. That's why you and Taeyong can't do it. But Taeyong needs take him towards another woman. In starting, he tried to control himself, but he was not able to do that. So he went to another woman and cheated on you. He is also very sad while doing it with you because he loves you and his son so much. But he can't control himself. He never looked at another woman before your pregnancy. But when you were not able to do it, then he chose this path. And after you'll give birth, then he'll cut off everything with Maya. He loves you and his family so much, and he don't want anyone else in between. Next morning, you are preparing breakfast and Theon is standing near you. He is looking at your face and he noticed your dried lips, puffy eyes, and painful smile. Actually, last night you cried a lot. That's why your eyes are puffy and you didn't sleep well. Whole night you were just thinking about your life and you cried so much. Just then you saw Theon coming downstairs and he come towards you and hugged you. But you didn't hug him back. Theon, good morning, wifey. Smile. Vian, morning. You said coldly, which hurt Theon, but he ignored it and thought maybe it's just mood swings and it's normal in pregnancy. Then he looked at Tehun and smiled. Theon, good morning, my Superman. He said, but Theon didn't reply him back. Tehun, Mom, I'm feeling hungry. Tehun ignored him completely. Theon don't know what happened to you both. He was about to ask you that why you are behaving like this, but before that his phone started ringing. He looked at you and then went towards another side to talk. You and Theon also looked at each other and decided to follow him. You and Tehon hide behind the pillars and Theong picked the call, but you can only hear Theong voice. You can't hear another person voice. Theong, sorry, today we can't meet. Today I'm busy and it's not safe to meet every day, okay? He said to that person and you understood that he's talking to Maya. Theong, okay then, if you want to meet me, then you can come to my office and break time. He said and hung up the call, and you and Tehon heard everything. So Maya is coming to office today. So you decided to catch them there. If you'll catch them, then you don't need any proof to expose them. It's the best chance to catch them. Then you and Tehon left from there before Tehong see you. You and Tehon continued doing your work, and Tehong come towards you. Tehong, Van, I'm getting late, so I'm going. Bye, take care. He sat and you nodded, and then he left from there. Tehon, Mom, let's go to his office. Van, no baby, we can't go right now. Tehun, then Mama, how will we catch him with that bad auntie? He asked, and you don't know how to answer him because you don't want to take him with you. What if you catch them in inappropriate condition? So you don't want to take Tehun with you, but he'll not leave you alone, so you don't know what to do. But then you thought if you'll catch them in inappropriate condition, then you'll cover Tehun's eyes because you have to take him with you. He's the only one who is supporting you. Fine, okay then, let's go to his office and today we'll expose him in front of everyone. To be continued. Thanks for watching.